King of rock and roll, and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Roadrunners. And we'll get started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Memphis Tigers offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Hand off to the single back. Keeps the legs moving. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the ball.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
It's like if you said, like, hey,
well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it costs the defense a first down. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the blocks, more guys to the run, and you open it up for the passing game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Memphis will be forced to punt.
They try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and that the offense has a negative play.
He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Makes the catch on the left. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, UTSA. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone and not work out as he stopped at the 13. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Looking to throw, it's Rivers. Coming after it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. Third and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line. He's looking for an open man on second down. He lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 20.
Gain of 30. That's a first down for the offense.
That big play has them in business. First and 10 inside the 20. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Dances away. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
Unnecessary rough. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Roadrunners have it in scoring position on first and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the gun. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Starts to scramble to the left. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on third and goal. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the one on 4th down. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Right back to the well. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Rivers. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Gives him the big stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling past and kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great ball.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Doyle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
To the air on first down. They're bringing heat. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Getting some heat. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, and the defense able to bring him down. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Going to take a shot at this DB. Pulls it in on the right. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Roadrunner. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Mississippi State endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Stark Vegas, and the Bulldogs came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at half.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Memphis will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, Dave.
Yeah, and it's just...
Afterburners coming. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Tight coverage there did not stop him from making the grab. It's first and goal from the 8. This guy is just wearing them out. Another first down, already has a couple of touchdowns in the first half, David.
He has been a problem for this defense, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to continue to feature him. He's winning his matchups. I'm going to find him. It's just the first half, and he's already had himself a full game's worth of stats.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. On second down, he's looking downfield. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking...
Got enough space. Touchdown, UTSA. And they add 6 more and more with that trip to the house.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Memphis. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
Memphis about to boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here.
Can anyone catch him? And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. And the Roadrunners have pushed it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. After the misfire, now on second down.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. The Roadrunners are threatening on 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. Now he's going to break the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And the stomping has commenced. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, it's Rivers. He finds his man. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Hawkins. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the go with a 1st and 10. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the 2nd half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience of this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown.
Holds it in on the left. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense getting set for first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Trying to get to him. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Roadrunners are marching down the field. He wants to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's looking for a man on second down. Throws for the tight end. Incomplete. He had to get rid of him before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the third quarter will wrap up with a big sack. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this.
I'm not better than nobody. You could go as go. I'm just saying say you want somewhere. Somebody saying something. You say you want someone shot a video out somewhere on the temple or some shit or whatever. Yeah, he said what happened. They shot a video where it was a food with that. Maybe talking on this side. I don't know. Man. I'll get him.
Turn it over on down.
This is so a Jesse Dahmer. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls. This is your offense.
They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. It's caught. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Running back goes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Rivers. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Memphis! This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running and keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th downs. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse.
He's got it down the left. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Roadrunner. And the pummeling has started. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Rivers. He makes the grab.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm. Take your steps, take the ball out. It's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
Got his man quickly. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot, let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout the season.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. He'll just keep slinging it. He's looking deep, and it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're scaring it 3rd.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You've got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. He's loose down the left side. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown. Safe to say the offense could have used a few more plays like that earlier in the game.
Too little, too late. At least you got something going. You got some kind of rhythm. The offense put some points up. Man, if they'd have started a little bit better, they might have had a chance to be a little bit more in this ballgame.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it away at the 25. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. He'll pull it down and run.
He does a really good job. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. Wait a minute. Now you can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great third down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
Shotgun snap on third down. He's going to fire to the left. Finds a man by himself. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Steps away to find some room. At the 20, he's got space. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Buys a little time. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make
touchdown, UTSA! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. They finish it off with a touchdown and seal up this game.
Yeah, this might be what you call garbage time, and it might not really matter because you know the game's out of reach, but I like it. Keep executing. Keep finding some more plays. Hey, maybe you find a play later on down the season you might come back to and say, hey, this actually worked in this situation.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they've just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. To throw, it's Rivers. Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. You can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going. That helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep...
And that pass picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
And man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yes, whatever, but that's never right. The whole objective is to make it out and be something and be great. And if you want to turn around and help, do that. I feel like I turn around and help a lot of niggas from my city. Help just grow as their career or whatever. But I help out. I didn't just rap up for people in the community. I feel like I helped a lot. I did what I was supposed to do. Like some people from the down, let me do kid giveaways and back to school drives and church drives, Christmas shit, posts out there down, let me do that type of shit. Sometimes that's in the mail or whatever, the government, whatever, but so I could do that type of shit. I don't have to be there to do it. I could.
Do you is it hard for you to feel compassion when people have laughed at your pain? They've laughed at you being shot. They've laughed at your brother's dying. Is it hard to feel compassion for other people?
Like I said, I know how I feel. So shit, like, sometimes you gotta take it to the chin. Just gain from that. Like, just grow from that. You know what I mean? So it's like, in this world, you gotta understand you live to die. So when you know people die early, you know people die later on. When it's your time, it's your time. So you only promise one thing in this world, and it's death. Nobody lives forever. So once you understand that, then I'm not saying be okay with people dying, but just remember all the good times and all the memories that you got with people. Because like they say, when people die, you learn to heal, or learn, like you'll get over it or whatever. But you really just learn how to live without people. They say things get better or they get greater later. But so you just learn how to live without the people that pass away. So once you learn how to live without them, then that's where life starts getting back how you want. But once you dwell so much on it, then you don't always feel like you, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't always keep playing that moment.
Yeah, no. I was watching these videos of it's the homegoing ceremony, the funeral of Julio, and I seen some of his friends. They look broken up, man. Like, and it's just one of those things where it's just like, man, this shit is like senseless, bro. It's like kind of pointless, right? It's like there's a lot of hurt and pain behind it. I see this one guy who, like, he was just there and he just seemed so upset and so just like his emotions, and I understand it, right? What allowed you to try to move on, dealing with loss?
I just had to put my big boy pants on and shit, and just be like, having to be strong for everybody else around and shit. So like, I'm like, when you like the one that everybody look up to, people look at you, it's like you got it all together. It's like, you gotta learn. Like, I had to learn how to bottle all my pain and all the shit that I'm suffering and just bottle it all in and learn how to just be there for everybody, be strong, be the one to hold on and shut it, even when I barely be holding on. When I ain't strong, sometimes I be weaker than, you know what I'm saying? Some days I feel weak, but I have to be strong for everybody else around. That's what make it hard for a fella like me. But once you learn that, you put them big boy pants on, it just be like life be life.
I heard you say that you're when there's no sisters. That's me too, bro. I have two brothers. Wow.